10 amazing facts about spiders. On the surface, most people despise and fear spiders, but they are actually among of the most astounding and well-equipped animals on the planet. They are the most powerful predators on the planet, built for killing and survival. They are some of the most successful predators on the world because of their adaptable physique. They've managed to span every continent and every habitat during the last 400 million years. This collection contains all of the fascinating facts about spiders that you may possibly want to know. What is the total number of spiders on the planet? According to estimates, there are up to 1 million spiders per acre of land on Earth, with the number closer to 3 million in the tropics. Are there any advantages to spiders? Yes. The following are some of the more fascinating spider facts. Before we start the video, please subscribe my YouTube channel so that you can be updated by my new videos. Number 10. Insect control. Spiders consume more insects than birds and bats combined, making them one of man's best companions. They serve an important function in insect population control. An arachnologist, a person who studies spiders, in the United Kingdom once determined that the weight of insects consumed by spiders in the country each year was greater than the weight of the people living there. Some gardeners keep spiders in their gardens to keep harmful pests at bay. Mulch provides a habitat with a moderate microclimate, which is beneficial to spiders. Spiders are attracted to caraway, dill, fennel, cosmos, marigold, and spearmint. Number 9. Spider silk. Spider silk is extremely durable and adaptable. Some kinds are 5 times stronger than steel and twice as strong as Kevlar in the same mass. This has piqued the interest of academics in a variety of applied scientific domains, but humans haven't been able to extract much value from this natural resource until lately. Extracting silk from spiders is simply too difficult, and each spider only has a limited amount of it. Spiders use their silk in a number of ways, as shown in the video, but orb weavers are the spiders most of us are familiar with, the ones who construct webs in trees and shrubs, as well as the corners of our ceilings. Many spider species will demolish the orb web when it has deteriorated and is no longer usable, eating up all the threads in order to recycle the raw silk material. The hefty bridge thread may be left by spiders so that they can readily construct the web at a later time. Number 8. Weaponry. Many spiders use their silk to trap food, protect their young, or create nests, but the bolus spider employs it as a range weapon. These spiders don't make traditional webs. Instead, they hunt with a bolus, a sticky, catch blob, of silk at the end of a rope. First, they use intense pheromones intended specifically for luring their prey, typically moths or moth flies, to attract their prey, usually moths or moth flies. The spider may then snag its victim by swinging the bolus around and letting it go, much to a fisherman snagging a fish on a hook. The web-casting spider's web is useful for more than just hanging. She will spin small nets that she will then suspend over the forest floor with her front legs, waiting. When she spots her target, she utilizes the net in the same way she would a pillowcase to catch a cat. Number 7. Fishing. Small fish can be caught and consumed by spiders from 8 of the world's 109 arachnid families. Some of them can even overpower fish that are 5 times their own weight. Fish can be caught by at least 18 different species. Some people can even swim, dive, and walk on water. These hunters anchor their rear legs to a stone or a plant, resting their front legs on the water's surface, and then wait patiently for their prey. The slightest disturbance in the water or under their legs can cause them to attack, just as it might with their webs. There are some fantastic spider species that can swim underwater, in addition to waterside hunts. They may plunge for 20 minutes to an hour, effectively generating a diving bell of air around their book lungs. Number 6. Hydraulics. Jumping spiders, for example, are one of the most prevalent spiders on the planet, with the ability to jump up to 50 times their own length. The most remarkable aspect of these jumpers is that their legs do not have very powerful muscles. Hydraulic pressure is used to propel them forward. The cephalothorax has a robust muscle that squeezes fluids from the body into the legs, causing them to enlarge. Jumping spiders are one of the most prevalent spider species, with over 5,000 species around the world. They have big eyes that allow them to identify possible prey from a long distance. Unlike web-spinning spiders, most jumping spiders hunt like cats, tracking their prey and then leaping at them at tremendous speeds. Number 5. Senses. Despite the fact that most spiders have many pairs of eyes, vision is only a secondary sense for the vast majority of them. The notable exception is jumping spiders, which have excellent eyesight. The majority of spiders interact with the world primarily through their sense of touch. They have very sensitive hairs that pick up even the tiniest vibrations in whatever they're standing on, the ground, floor, leaf or web, for example. Trichobothria, or extra hairs, are found on many spiders and pick up vibrations in the air, sound. Some tarantula species can even utilize their bristles to defend themselves, blasting them off their body and embedding them in their prey. Number 4. Societies. Although the majority of spider species are aggressive and solitary, there are roughly 40 species that share a trait with ants and bees: they are social. The majority of social spider species dwell in tropical regions of the planet, when insect size and density are at their peak. However, a few live in the eastern United States. The spiders are assumed to be increasing their chances of catching prey by constructing a cooperative web. They can prey on larger creatures because they have a larger web and numerous spiders working together to subdue prey, which would be difficult if they lived alone. The colonies can grow to be large enough to eat birds, bats, and even huge insects. Number 3. Trap builders. Several spider species, such as wolf spiders and tarantulas, do not weave webs and instead prowl the earth. A subset of wolf spiders, however, constructs tunnels, funnels, and burrows to hide and capture their food on the ground. These insects are generally non-aggressive, but when attacked, they lift their front legs to make themselves appear larger and more menacing to predators. Trapdoor spiders are ground dwellers with a silk-lined burrow that can be up to 10 inches deep and 1 inch wide. They prefer to build their nests in drier, more exposed areas. They frequently have a wafer-like lid on the burrow entrance, which they hide behind and fling up when the time arises, bringing their victim within. Funnel web grass spiders are also fearful and non-aggressive. Because they build their webs among tall grass, heavy ground cover, and the branches of large bushes, these spiders are commonly referred to as grass spiders. A funnel web spider is rarely seen indoors. Wolf spiders dig burrows in which they hide, sometimes with a lid, sometimes without, and occasionally with a rim of leaf litter or silk-braided grass. They also hunt for prey on the ground at night, much like the wolf they are named after. When disturbed, it may move quite quickly. Number 2. Bird-eaters. Goliath bird-eaters are the largest tarantulas and the second largest spiders on the planet, to the huntsman, but they still rule in the weight class. Tarantulas are hairy spiders with a generic name. This hairy spider has an 11-inch leg spread, which is about the size of a dinner plate or a small pizza, and can weigh 2.5 ounces. They are known as bird-eaters, but they rarely consume birds. They eat tiny animals and have been known to engage in combat with and kill deadly snakes. Number 1. Regeneration. Arachnids, like insects, have skin or shells that serve as external skeletons, exoskeletons. When a spider molts, its old skeleton cracks open and it wriggles out. For a brief time, the new skeleton that was forming underneath is soft and malleable. Once liberated, the spider stretches the new skeleton to make room for fresh growth, and then the new skeleton solidifies. Spiders, like reptiles, can recover missing limbs when a new skeleton is formed. Spiders molt to get larger, but when a limb is missing, the molt takes much longer, leaving them exposed. Ground-dwelling tarantulas are the most vulnerable, as their new exoskeletons can take several days to harden to the point where they can defend themselves. I hoped you find this video helpful. If you liked the video, do like and subscribe as it really helps our channel, and do remember to give your feedback in the comments below. See you in the next video with some more interesting stories and facts.